You are welcome back. In this video, I want to show you how to install Laravel. Now, before you install Laravel, you must have installed the composer. There are some certain things that you need to install before you install Laravel. Now, the first thing, if you don't have composer installed on your machine, the first thing you need to do is to go to the getcomposer.org and download this package. I already have this package installed on my machine. But for you, you just click on download and run composer setup if you don't have this install your machine. So after you run the installation, you check on your terminal to see if actually successfully installed it by typing this on the terminal, composer-v. That's composer-version. Press enter. So this is a sign that I have already installed a composer. So this is the composer on my machine. So that's the first thing you need to do for you to install Laravel. So another thing, you need to have a node installed on your machine too. So let's go install Laravel. So I'll go to the Laravel official documentation. Now I click on installation, which you are seeing on the screen. I am using the Laravel 10 version. So you scroll down, and where you see composer create project Laravel 10, you run this command on your terminal to install Laravel. So I'll copy this command, then I'll go to my terminal and I will paste that here. So I will likely change this. You can leave this example app. I want to change it to CRUD because I'm performing a CRUD operation on Laravel. So I'll press enter. So it will start downloading all the Laravel packages for you. And make sure you are connected to the internet for those packages to be fully installed. So we'll just wait for some few minutes for it to install Laravel. Okay, we have finished installing Laravel. So you can see that info application key set successfully. So if you go to the drop down, the packages under the CRUD, if you click on it, you will see the packages that were downloaded and is on our machine. We have the package.json, the composer.json, the composer.log, and the rest. So this is composer.json. This composer.json will tell you the package, the Laravel version you installed on your machine. So you can see I'm using Laravel framework 10 version 10, and anything you install on Laravel is going to be shown on the composer, because composer is the package manager for Laravel. That's what we're currently using. So after installing Laravel, so we need to start the server. So to start Laravel server, you use what is called PHP artisan serve to start Laravel server. So I'll type PHP artisan and serve. Well, make sure you cd into the name of the of your project, which is CRUD. I've not cd into CRUD. I have to change directly to CRUD. So cd CRUD. So it's very important. You have to cd into the CRUD. Then you run the Laravel artisan serve to start your server. So PHP artisan serve is to start the Laravel server. So I press enter. So you can see, so my server is up and running, and Laravel default port is port 8000. So I'm going to go to my browser to type in localhost 8000 and press enter. So you can see, congratulations, we have successfully installed Laravel. So this is how you're going to install Laravel on your own machine. So now that we've installed Laravel, the next thing we need to do is to connect it to our database. So I'm going to connect Laravel to our database. Make sure your XAMPP server, your WAMP server is on. This is my XAMPP server. My Apache and my SQL is on. So I will go to my tab and type localhost php my admin. php my admin. So this is my php my admin database. So I'll create a new database by clicking on new or clicking on database. So I'll call this CRUD. So I'll click on create. So I've created a database called CRUD. So in my Laravel directory, I will locate where we have the .env. This is .env, environment variable. So I'll click it. The .env contains a lot of configuration files and a lot. So I'll go to where I have DB database Laravel. I'll change this to our database, the one we just created called CRUD. That's all. So I'll save all. So I'm good to go. So I've connected my database to my Laravel project, and that is all for this lecture. So I'll see you guys in the next lecture.